For 7 days, I stopped being me. I adopted a completely different identity, a new name, new style, new personality traits. Not as a prank, not as entertainment, but to answer, how much of me is really me and how much is just a role I've been playing? The Identity Swap Experiment. 7 days. One question: who am I without my story? We all wear masks. I designed this experiment to find the boundary. I created Alex Morgan, not radically different, but intentionally different. Day 1 felt like wearing someone else's skin. Every interaction required conscious effort. But by day 2, something unsettling happened. The costume started fitting. People responded differently to Alex. Service was faster. Smiles were more frequent. Doors literally opened. A cashier who usually ignores me made conversation with Alex. A neighbor I've never spoken to invited Alex for coffee. First insight: the world responds not to who you are, but to who you appear to be. Day 3. Alex asked for a raise, something I'd put off for months. It was granted immediately. Day 4. Alex confronted a friend about a long-standing issue. The conversation was productive, not destructive. I realized the traits I'd given Alex weren't foreign. They were my suppressed capabilities. I wasn't becoming someone else. I was accessing parts of myself I'd de-buried under layers of shoulds and can'ts. Alex wasn't a separate person. Alex was me without the fear. Me without the childhood programming, me upgraded. Then the crisis hit. If I could access these traits so easily, who had I been all these years? Had I constructed a limited identity and called it authentic? Was my real self just the first draft I'd never revised? I thought about relationships I'd lost from not speaking up, opportunities I'd missed from playing small, and dreams I'd abandoned from self-doubt. The weight of what if became crushing. What if I'd been Alex all along? On the final day, I didn't want to choose, not me or Alex. I wanted integration. The thoughtful depth of my original self. The courageous action of Alex. The kindness I naturally have. The boundaries Alex easily sets. I realized identity isn't fixed. It's fluid. We don't have one authentic self. We have multiple authentic selves waiting to be expressed. The quiet reader is as real as the party host. The cautious planner is as real as the spontaneous adventurer. My biggest revelation: we've been asking the wrong question. We ask, who am I? As if searching for a fixed answer. The better question: who do I want to become? Identity isn't something you discover. It's something you create, moment by moment, choice by choice. Authenticity doesn't mean staying the same. It means aligning your actions with your values. And sometimes that means becoming someone new. Now I practice curated selfhood. In negotiations, I access Alex's confidence. In creative work, I access my original depth. With loved ones, I blend both. I'm not being fake. I'm being intentional, like an artist selecting colors for different paintings. Maybe we should all try being someone else for a week. Not to escape ourselves, but to discover what versions of ourselves we've been ignoring. Which version of you are you neglecting? Let me know in the comments and subscribe to see what happens in the memory alteration experiment next. Sometimes you have to lose yourself to find who you could become.